Hola! One of the things we want you to learn this week is the vocabulary related to el calendario, the calendar, and how to tell dates on the calendar. So hopefully you have your vocab page printed that is goes along with this presentation, the one that's entitled El calendario, los meses y los días. So let's jump in. Primero we have las estaciones. Las estaciones. That's the word for seasons, the seasons. La primavera. La primavera is spring. El verano. El verano, summer. El otoño. El otoño is the word in Spanish for fall. Looks similar to our word autumn. El otoño. Y el invierno is winter. El invierno. Los meses del año. That phrase means the months of the year. Los meses del año. El mes is the singular for month. El mes, the month. El año is the word for the year. The year. The first month of the calendar is enero. Enero. That's January. Febrero. Febrero looks a lot like the word for February. Marzo. Marzo is March. Abril. Abril is the name for the month of April. Mayo. Mayo is May. Junio. Junio is June. You can see that most of these are cognates. They look a lot and sound alike, sound a lot like the words in English as well. Julio is July. Agosto, August. Septiembre, septiembre, September. Octubre, octubre, October. Noviembre, noviembre, November. And finally, diciembre, diciembre, the month of December. So now let's go over to the second column on this vocab page, and let's talk about los días de la semana. Los días de la semana, the days of the week. First of all, did you notice that lunes is the first day of the week on the Spanish calendar? You need to remember that so that when someone asks you what's the first or second day of the week, you know that lunes es el primero. Lunes primero. Did you also notice that the days of the week are not capitalized on the calendar? That's not a mistake. That is the way Spanish uses punctuation and capitalization for the days of the week. La semana is the word for week, the week. Y el fin de semana is the weekend. Fin kind of looks like the word finish, so the finishing of the weekend, el fin de semana. Esos son los días. El día is the word for day. Los días de la semana son lunes, which is Monday, lunes. Martes, which is Tuesday, martes. Miércoles, miércoles, which is Wednesday. Jueves, jueves, Thursday. Viernes, viernes, Friday. Sábado, sábado is Saturday. And on the Spanish calendar, the last day of the week is domingo, domingo, Sunday. So now let's talk about some words that you might use in connection with telling the date or answering a question, what is the day today? So in this case, jueves is hoy. It's today. Jueves es hoy. Hoy es jueves. So, si hoy es jueves, if today is jueves, mañana, tomorrow, mañana es viernes. Mañana es viernes. Y ayer, yesterday, ayer fue miércoles. The word was in Spanish is fue. Ayer fue miércoles. ¿Cuál es la fecha de hoy? What is the date? La fecha, la fecha. Well, I don't know what day you're looking or watching this screencast, but perhaps it's Wednesday. So we could say, hoy es miércoles, 7 de octubre. Literally, 7 of October. Today is Wednesday, 7 of October. ¿Cuándo es el día de la independencia? When is Independence Day? Es el 4 de julio, ¿sí? Lo siento. Let's go back. Es el 4 de julio. Es el 4 de julio. ¿Cuándo? When? ¿Cuándo es el año nuevo? El año nuevo es el 1 de enero. You need to remember that anytime you talk about the first day of the month in Spanish, you're going to use the word primero, which is the word for first, el 1 de enero. ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? Really important question, right? ¿Cuándo es tu cumpleaños? To say your birthday, you'll say, es el, and put in a number, 31, and then de and a month, marzo. Es el 31 de marzo. Try to figure out your birthday so that if you're asked that on a speaking assessment in some time in the future, you know how to say that. One of the things you need to recognize about the Spanish system of talking about dates is that they write down the numbers in a different order when they say the date or when they write the date on a form of some kind. For example, 3-1-2020 actually refers to the 3rd of January. So this would be 3 de enero. So the first number is the date or the number of the day. The second number is the month. January is the first month. And then the year is at the end. And notice that Spanish uses a dot where we would use a comma for thousands. And they would say 2020. 2020. Here's another example. 11-3-2020. This would be 11 de marzo. Marzo is the 3rd month. So it would be the 11th of March. It's reversed from what you recognize or think about. So you need to make sure that you understand the system of writing the date in Spanish with numbers. Here's another one. 25 de diciembre 2020. That would be the 25th of December. 25 de diciembre del 2020. And here's one more. 1 de abril del 2021. 2021. So this would be the 1st of April. Okay, take time to practice asking and answering questions about the date. Make sure that if it comes up on some sort of formative or summative, that you know how to read the date and express the date. And make sure that you've gotten this vocab page filled in and you get ready for being able to speak more in Spanish with your friends. Adios.